She's the biggest internet celebrity in Korea. A casual photo of her eating will get her millions of likes. In less than 6 months, the turnover of the stores she visited soared by $3 billion. But you'd never guess that she's sitting in front of the camera right now, just to find her murderer. How does a super internet celebrity come into being? Short-haired girl decided to disclose the secret of her popularity in front of the camera. A year ago, short-haired girl is just an ordinary laborer, although she worked as a door-to-door salesman, but she knew the taste of the rich very well, because before the age of 18, she was the daughter of a wealthy family. Her father's bankruptcy turned her into a pauper overnight. In order to pay off her debts, she had to live in the basement with her mother. One day, her boss sent her to the mall to pick out a gift for his wife. Unexpectedly, she bumped into her high school classmate in the luxury store. We haven't seen her for years, but she's become a famous internet celebrity. The internet celebrity didn't know that the short-haired girl's family had gone bankrupt. She mistakenly thought that the short-haired girl is still the same rich and powerful rich girl, and hastened to smile and flattered. She told her that there would be a celebrity party in a few days. All the famous Korean celebrities will be there. She wants her to go with her. It would be a great honor to let everyone know that the short-haired girl is her friend. But the short-haired girl knows in her heart that she's not the rich girl she used to be. The short-haired girl did not agree to the little celebrity, but when she got home, the more she thought about it, the more wrong it was. Little celebrity spent $30 million at a luxury store today. But in high school, she used to throw away designer bags she didn't like. At that time, the little celebrity actually from the trash can rummage out the brand name bag, pleaded with her unwanted bag to give it to her. How did a beggar who picks up other people's things become rich? Maybe that celebrity party can give her the answer. The short-haired girl finally went to the party with the little celebrity, but never thought that the short-haired girl, pretending to be a rich person's plan, was exposed before she even opened her mouth. A girl stole a $12 million dress to wear to a party. She didn't expect to meet the owner of the dress at the party. The short-haired girl wanted to go to a celebrity party to find out the secrets of celebrities' wealth, but she didn't have a decent dress for the event. Her mother didn't want her daughter to miss the chance to meet rich people, so she stole a customer's dress from her tailor's store and gave it to her daughter. The owner of the dress looked like a rich man. The dress she sent for repair must not be cheap. The short-haired girl was very hesitant, but her mother comforted her. At the party, everyone saw the limited edition dress on her. Everyone looked at her with envy and praised her. Only one lady didn't say a word. She just looked at the short-haired girl quietly. It turned out that this expensive dress belonged to this lady. The lady's sister asked the short-haired girl how she got this dress, which was not only expensive but also a limited edition. The short-haired girl did not know how to answer. She didn't expect the lady to take the initiative to solve the problem for her. The friend who brought the short-haired girl to the party kept bragging about the short-haired girl's outstanding family background and education. She didn't realize the short-haired girl, since the family bankruptcy, has dropped out of school to go home. Short hair didn't want to lie to everyone anymore. She confessed her high school education in front of everyone. However, while everyone was still in shock, something even more outrageous happened. The woman who slapped her friend was a former internet celebrity. She once led her friend to become a little bit more popular, but her friend kicked her out after she became popular. She couldn't stand such an ungrateful person, so she barged into the event to embarrass her friend. The righteous short-haired girl didn't want to see her friend being embarrassed, so she took the initiative to stand up for her friend. But she didn't realize that she had lost her mind. She poured red wine on the short-haired girl without saying a word. The short-haired girl educated the angry celebrity and left the scene, but when she got home, she realized she was in deep shit. There was no way to fix the red wine-stained clothes. She searched the internet and realized the dress she stole was not only worth $12 million, it's been sold out all over the world and is no longer available. The man gave the girl a card with a balance of $6.5 million, just because the girl's social media account gained 472 followers. It turns out that since the last time, she was followed by the little internet celebrity Min-hyuk. Some of Min-hyuk's fans also followed short-haired girl. The short-haired girl was shocked to see her followers growing little by little, but what shocked her even more was that someone called her not long after. He said he wanted to meet her to talk about signing a contract with her. Short-haired girl was half believing it, but she went to the web celebrity company. This is the same company that Min-hyuk has signed with now. Although it was the first time we met, but the celebrity boss accurately said everything about her. Her family background was revealed, but the celebrity boss comforted her. The internet world is such a big data, behind no one can have a secret. Before the short-haired girl could react from the shock, the boss handed her a bank card. It turned out that he saw the commercial value of the short-haired girl, as long as shares packaged with a company behind her shall be a hit. The short-haired girl realized that it was not enough just to rub the heat. You need to have a company behind the operation. After returning home from celebrity company, Short Hair found a luxury car parked in front of her family's tailor store. She didn't even think about it, but she knew she was in trouble. It turns out that there was a rich man's wife who wanted to pick up a dress, but the $12 million worth of dresses were stained by themselves. The short-haired girl's mother pleaded for forgiveness over and over again, but to her surprise, rich man's wife didn't get angry and didn't ask her to pay for the damages. Although she didn't have to pay compensation, the short-haired girl's pride was hurt by these words. She felt that rich man's wife's careless attitude was a sign of disrespect. The short-haired girl caught up with rich man's wife and handed her a bank card. This card was given to her by the owner of celebrity company. She told rich man's wife that the card contained 6.5 million won. She'll pay back the rest over time. When rich man's wife saw the short-haired girl's reaction, she guessed that she must have misunderstood her. She didn't accept the card but just told the short-haired girl. She just told her that she didn't want the dress in the first place, and asked her not to think too much about it and left. Min-hyuk invites Short Hair to join her live show again. The short-haired girl finally had a chance to confess about her family's bankruptcy. Min-hyuk was incredulous. The girl who used to grow up like a princess is now a cosmetics saleswoman. As if she suddenly remembered something, Min-hyuk dragged the short-haired girl to visit her store. She even frantically introduced Short Hair to her fans. In front of the live camera, she poured out the cosmetics in her bag without a second thought. She enthusiastically recommended them to her fans. The short-haired girl didn't know why Min-hyuk was suddenly so enthusiastic, but a small group of celebrities on the sidelines revealed Min-hyuk's purpose after the live broadcast. It turned out that everything in front of the camera was for the purpose of creating a persona. Min-hyuk didn't really want to help her sell cosmetics. Rather, she's trying to build up a righteous persona, that she's willing to help others. The short-haired girl was very angry and hated being treated as a tool. But Min-hyuk thinks the short-haired girl is just envious of her successful life. The short-haired girl was angry and left. But not long after, she got a call from the police. She was asked to go to the police station. How domineering is the Korean plutocrat's son when it comes to chasing people? He called the police because the girl he liked didn't return his messages. It turns out that at a celebrity party, the short-haired girl was standing at the door hesitating to go in. Then a man suddenly appeared from behind and helped her with her clothes. The short-haired girl was shocked and thought he was playing a trick on her. But the man looked indifferent and said he just recognized the wrong person. The short-haired girl didn't know that the man in front of her was the son of a very famous plutocrat. She took out her cell phone and took a picture of his face. Angrily, she said she would report the man to the police for harassment. The plutocrat's first time seeing a girl who didn't make a fool of herself and said she would call the police to arrest him instantly became interested. But the short-haired girl didn't want to get involved with him. She just asked him to give her phone number so she could tell the police. The rich man watched at the short-haired girl and slowly gave out his phone number. He was convinced that the police were just an excuse for her to ask for his phone number. In a few days, the short-haired girl will definitely contact him so that she could get close to him. But he never thought that the short-haired girl would not be interested in him. Instead, he fell in love with her at first sight. He found the short-haired girl's social networking account and sent her a message, but the short-haired girl didn't care about him at all. In order to meet her again, he turned himself in at the police station, hoping that he could call her through the police. Short-haired girl in the police station after listening to the plutocrat son's account was very incredible. She's been having a hard time lately, and she's met such an outrageous man. Short-haired girl angrily leave the police station to open the phone but again shocked. Before, Min-hyuk intentionally dragged her to sell her company's products in front of her fans, in order to build up her character. But the short-haired girl never thought that her company's cosmetics would be sold out because of Min-hyuk's casual remark. The short-haired girl was once again subverted by the influence of the celebrity. She was finally motivated to become a celebrity.